enjoyed the series of sales on this trade, and now we want to take buys. We want to enter buys because trading is all about buying and selling. We've sold so far. Let's check how many pips we've sold before we close this sell trade right now. We can see on 4 hours time frame, check it from up to down. Yeah, we have 785 pips. No, it's more than that. It's more than that. We have 786 pips, 786 pips, and if you look at it very well, it has been a very clean, straight downtrend. Yeah, you can see it is very clean. That's why we've not taken any buy on this trade. But now we are seeing some things that is giving us sign to buy this trade. Even though we are having this liquidity level here, you know, this is GBP, they will always come to clear liquidity. That's why I set another limit right here, because I know once liquidity level is being produced right like this, they will always come to clear liquidity. So when they come to clear liquidity, I will also be in advantage in order to enter a sniper mode, guys. So so let's see what the outcome of this trade will be when I confirm the buy. When the buy, because before you can, if you have been experiencing this kind of sell, before you can think about buying, there should be some ranging in the market. There should be some ranging in the market, because they have to accumulate liquidities. Yeah, they have to accumulate liquidities before they put the trigger. You know, you can see series of accumulation here. We have accumulation, we have this distribution. You can see how everything happened. You can see. So that is how trading used to take place. So when you see series of accumulation, then you see stop hunt. So when they give you a stop hunt, they will trigger the positions of buyers and sellers at the same time, and they will go in their own main direction. Then people that are in buy positions here, they will be taken out of the trade, and those people that are already entered this sell, maybe without giving their necessary timing, a good timing, this would have taken them out with their stop loss set in that position. So let's see what the outcome of this trade will be, guys. I'm expecting them to give this stop on. So if they give it, I'm going to be in advantage, and if they don't give it, we are just going to enjoy our buy. So when this buy has really confirmed itself, when it breaks this level right here, then we can think about closing the sell trade. If the buy is not fully confirmed, I'm not closing this sell. I'm not closing this sell, so that even if I have small loss on this current buy that I want to enter, the sell, that the continuation of this sell will help me to recover some of the losses, or even all the losses. Here we had I had a trade like that on USD JPY, where I've been buying like it's more than 1,000 pips right now. So I tried to enter the sell took me out. So when the sell took me out, I still enjoyed the buy that let me show you. I wanted to enter sell around this zone. So when I entered this sell, it took me out around here. So when it took me out around here, the buy that I've been holding is still in session. You can see the buy right here. You can see the buy. So the buy is still in session. Instead of me to that's why I marked this zone. I dropped this analysis on general group. So that's why I marked this zone. Hadn't been price close below the zones that I marked, and probably below here or here, then I'm going to close the sell trade and allow the buy trade to run. That is how I used to take my trade. That's why I used to see 1,000 pips, 600 pips, 500 pips, all those kind of things, because I make sure the trend the trend is fully confirmed. Yes, so once the trend is fully confirmed, I mean the trend reversal. So once the reversal is fully confirmed, then I close the previous position, because I've already taken partials here. So I'm not in hurry. But now look at me enjoying the advantage of holding on to this trade right now from here to the top. That is 1,246 pips, 1,246 pips. You know. So that's the advantage of holding trades like this. And once you know the movement of the market, it will be very easy for you. I had a losing trade there, but look at my recovery. Look at the recovery, just because I hold on to this trade, because the reversal has not been fully confirmed. That is how to trade. So let's see what the outcome of our trade on GU is going to be. Let's see what the outcome of GU is going to be, because this is what we have been waiting for. This is what we do, guys. So just stay tuned with me, guys. I've been talking about how you can hold trade for a long time, and I want you to pay a very close attention to this, because my recent videos have been covering how you can hold trade for a long time. As you guys know, I don't trade anything less than 100 pips. Number one. Number two, I hold trade for like as long as I want, until I see another reversal pattern to occur. Yeah, even after closing my trade, I'll make sure my trade is fully if you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Michael, the selfless strategic trader. On this platform, we don't trade anything less than 100 pips, and also we teach you how to grow your small trading account. And if you already have a big trading account, we teach you about how you can manage your trading account and build around it to be a good trader. You are welcome, and you are welcome. As we all know, liquidity drives the market. Yes, your money, my money, the big traders, the small traders, the institutions, everybody, you know, the liquidity we pump into the market determines the movement of the market. Yeah, it's not a computer that is driving this thing, it's your liquidity. That's why this thing is called price. That's why it is called price. All right, so now look at this particular pair. I'm going to close this trade right now. I'm going to close this our long trade. We've actually hit this trade for long. Yeah, we've hit this trade for long. You can see from up here, look at this cell. If you can see this cell. So we've hit it for long, and if we check it from up down to the lowest low here, we are able to acquire 833 pips from this trade. 832 pips from this trade. We are able to acquire 832 pips from this trade, which is a good one, which is a big one right there. So if you check the structure of this market very well, you will discover that there is nothing like a ranging market. And I told us anytime a market is going to reverse, we should expect something like a ranging market and also a liquidity level to be cleared. So you can see the movements like this. This one is just accumulation, or I should call it reaccumulation, and before you know it, it's distributed once again. And all these things are the movements. They are the things that pushes the movement of the market. And if market is going to change direction, there is going to be a range, most especially if you analyze from higher time frame, daily time frame, weekly time frame, or monthly time frame. And that is what we just discovered right here. Right here we can see the ranges of the market. So anytime market ranges like that, they are gathering liquidity. They have to gather liquidity before they pull the real trigger. Yes, that is when you will be crying and shouting, market has hit my stop loss, price hits my stop loss, price does this, price does that. And that is what happens. And here we can see now the reason why I'm anticipating a buy. This is why I supposed to hold this sell for long. I mean, this sell I supposed to hold it for long, but I just want to close it. I just want to close it. As you can see that I've taken a lot of partials from this trade. So I want to close it so that I'll be able to. I took a sell from here down to this place. I closed it when I discovered this buy, and when I saw another opportunity to continue the selling, I entered the what? I entered the sell. I sold to this place. I bought to this place again. You can see the level that I marked. So after buying to this place, you can see the liquidity level that I marked right here for the buy. So after buying from here up to this place, I took another sell. Yes, I took another sell, and here is the liquidity for this particular sell. So I must always discover a liquidity level before I take my trade. Look at the liquidity level that was discovered there. So I took advantage of that, and I sold all the way down. What did I discover on this one? The liquidity level on this one is not really the type that I want, but notwithstanding, it still gave me what I admire. You can see this level here. This is the liquidity level here. This is the liquidity level here. So once I spotted the liquidity level, I wait for the structure of that particular market to be broken. So once it's broken, then I know that okay, one way or the other, the reversal has been confirmed. Then I will now close my long trade. Now I want to close this long trade right now. Yeah, the long trade has been closed. This is the sell right here, just 0.1 loss size. Look at what was generated from this one trade. 616 pips, 660 pips. That is what 800 plus can give to you. Actually, it's not even the 800 plus that generated this, because I closed it on the reversal level already, which is like 800 plus, and how many pips? Minus 200 plus pips. So that's like 600 plus pips that generated that amount you are seeing. So now I'm on a buy. So if this buy should go against me, I will just rest and wait for when the buy entry will be set, when it's going to set again. But majorly, this is how I take my trades. When I tell you that I hold till I see reversal, that when I tell you that market is about buying and selling, this is just the logic behind the market. What I used to say, that market is about buying and selling. Well, before I continue, if you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Michael, this is a strategic trader. On this trade, we don't trade anything less than 100 pips, because we used to aim higher and higher. Because when we are able to trade more than 100 pips on each trade, when we are able to cash more than 100 pips, it gives us the ability to grow our small trading account, applying the normal risk management. Yes, that is how to grow. So I've been talking about how I used to hold my trades when I hold for 500 pips, 600 pips, 200, 300, 400 pips, and the minimum 100 pips. This is just the logic behind everything. Even if I will close this trade right now, if I will take partials, normally when my trade gets to 100 pips, I take my first partial. When it gets to 200 or 300 pips, I take my second partials, and we allow it to run till when I see reversal. So this trade that I closed just now, I've taken partials already. This particular USD JPY you are seeing, it's a partial trade. It's partial that I took. Like I just took partial on that trade. Let me show us the trade I'm talking about. USD JPY here. You can see this. You can see the USD JPY say here. You see that it's still running, right? Meanwhile, you can see the same set, the same lot size, and you can see partial taking. So that's how I used to take my partial. Once the partial has been taken, I use prop frame. Actually, I use prop frame. So once the partial has been taken, I make sure I allow the remaining one to run. I've already shared on the comment section the broker firm that I use and also the brokers that I use. I also opened this trade on my broker trades, so I can use $100 to just hold this trade for long. I can use any amount. I've traded with $50 before. I've traded with $20. I've traded with $1 before. Yeah, so it will help me to even hold longer than what the pro firms will allow me to hold. Yeah, so this is just how it is. This is how it is, and this is how it happens. This is how it happens, guys. So if you are able to know the reversal stage of each market, it will help you to hold trades for long. It's now we are here, and it is a wonderful one. Yes, it's been a wonderful journey right here. And yeah, how many pips are we right now? From down to the top? 213 pips. 213 pips. That's a wonderful one, guys. That's a wonderful one. You know, see, when you can predict the movement of the market, it makes the trading arena to be very easy for you to dwell in. Yeah, it makes the trading to be very, very easy. It makes trading to be very, very easy. Look at what I told us. I said price is going to come and give a stop hunt, and that is the exact thing it did. I mean, the exact thing it did. So after giving the stop hunt, it came again and gave a retest, and pew, it shoot up. Just the way, like the exact way I analyzed it, as if I'm the one controlling the market. But you know, it's just the idea, it's just the wisdom that God has given to us on this trading, and that is what we are implementing. And we can see I've explained to us the strategy and everything. I've explained the analysis. I've given the analysis on this trade, and it's a wonderful one, guys. It's a wonderful one. We can see just the same pattern we have been using. Liquidity taken out, new. You can see liquidity taken out here, gave a retest, liquidity taken out here, and we expected a retest. So the retest is the advantage we took off. Yeah, we took advantage of the retest to happen. So we just entered on a good place. So we can be looking for a continuation once it gets here. And if price will decide to come here, it's not going to be a problem. It will give us a good opportunity to do what? A good opportunity to hold the trade. But we are holding till we see reversal, just our normal pattern. Once we see reversal, we are going to change the direction or the bias from buy to a sell, and that is how to take our trade. It is a very clean one right here. It's a very clean one. We can see that structure has been broken here, so we expect price to give a retest, which I think it has given a retest. Yeah, this candle here broke the structure. It gave a small retest, and after giving the small retest, it shoots up. Yeah, so there's probability of it selling from here or selling from here, and after selling a little, it can now continue buying. Yeah, so the major thing is, if it gets to a significant position and we see reason to change our bias, we close our trade and we change our bias. And on this trade already, I can easily close this one. at the top, and after closing this one at the top, I will allow this one to run. So that is how I used to hold my trade. So I will have nothing to lose, because currently this is more than 200 pips, and we can see that the momentum is very high. You can see it here. The momentum is very high, and it's still going to buy and buy and buy. And if there's going to be any updates on this trade, I'm going to let us know, guys. So this is what we do, nothing less than 100 pips as usual, nothing less than 100 pips. And we can see the liquidity level on weekly time frame. Price came, the candle cleared the liquidity level. You can see that this one is actually lower than this one. It's because it cleared the liquidity level, so it will give a retest. So the weekly time frame is showing a liquidity taken for a retest. The daily time frame is showing a liquidity taken for a retest, or a retest for liquidity taken. So you can see it's on monthly time frame that it's a retest for a liquidity taken. Right here, it's a retest for liquidity taken. So that is how to trade. When you are able to spot the liquidity levels, it's going to be very easy for you to hold trade. It's going to be very easy for you to hold trade, and also to trade according to the bias of the market accurately. All right, guys, so this is your guy. If you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Michael, the selfless strategic trader. On this platform, I don't chase anything less than 100 pips, because I scale higher in order for me to achieve higher, and also to trade with the rest of mine. The momentum is very high. So if you are joining us for the first time, please do well to subscribe, like, and join the Telegram and WhatsApp platform, so that you'll be able to learn from outside the YouTube platform. All right, guys, take care. Bye.